What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Awesome Nerd Show. Today we're looking at the new LEGO Star Wars Dark Trooper Attack Set 75324 with 166 pieces that retails for $29.99. So this set is from the Mandalorian Season 2 from inside the Imperial Light Cruiser where Luke Skywalker arrives and it takes out all of the Dark Troopers. So we get a piece of the hallway scene with an elevator and the Dark Troopers in there ready to attack Luke Skywalker as he appears to help save our Mando group. So overall, this is a pretty simple looking set. Of course, for the piece count, it doesn't seem like you're getting that great of a deal with the price, but you do get a new version of Luke Skywalker and the 3 Dark Troopers there instead of, they had the Dark Trooper in the actual Light Cruiser build, but this time you can get it in a much cheaper set and you get 3 of them there, so it's awesome to like army build this set with that, and you get the hallway scene as well, and if you bought multiple, you could build like a really nice hallway scene with more Dark Troopers, so that'd be really cool as well. But as I said, although it's not that well of a good piece count to price, I think overall it is a nice set and does look pretty cool overall. Like I said, not much to it, but it is a nice set. Box here has a nice design, of course, with our picture of the build, and the nice design with the Mandalorian there, and baby Grogu with the nice orange design. And if we flip around to the back, we can see some of the actual like play features and stuff. So we have the elevator, a force slide back and forth, and then you can put Luke on a thing to swing the lightsaber. But a very nice looking build design and some play features and stuff thrown in there as well. So not bad for this set overall. So let's go ahead and look at the set, starting with the minifigs. So here we have our Luke Skywalker and our 3 Dark Troopers. So let's start with Luke. So here's a look at Luke again. It's supposed to be how he appeared at the end of the Mandalorian Season 2, where he's, a little bit older. I think it's supposed to be 5, maybe 9 years old. I don't know the exact time range, but a little bit older than we saw him in Return of the Jedi. So he's in the all dark robes. Again, he has his all dark Jedi outfit, as he wore in Return of the Jedi. He has the black hood with the black cape there. And then, of course, his newer green lightsaber with the nice silver handle. So overall, he looks really nice. I just love the look of this figure just overall in general. We do have the face in there, so the face of Luke Skywalker doesn't really look like him or anything. Unfortunately, we don't get any hair sculpt pieces to throw in, so if you don't want to have the hood, so we just have that. But then we have like an angrier face there. On the other one, he's sort of got like a little smirk or something that I like. But yeah, just a nice overall design with like the hood piece. It does look more like a person with the hood up compared to just like a fabric one or something. So it looks a little bit weird with the hard Lego piece transitioning into the fabric one, but I still think it carries that look off overall. And then, as I said, his overall body design, a nice printing there on the legs and the mid torso, as well as some there on the back of the torso. So pretty nice set overall. I like his one gloved hand and of course his one bare hand. So very nice looking Luke. Pretty basic, but pretty nice for Luke overall. And then we have the Dark Troopers, which we have 3 of the exact same, so we don't have to look at too much, but it looks pretty nice there with the like nice helmet design, all in black with the red eyes shining through there, which it's pretty cool. You can just replace that and see some of the other features there. So that's pretty nice, just the helmet design on there. And then it's just a figure in all black like stormtrooper outfits, so with the body pieces underneath. It's going to be hard to get the head popped off, but then it has just this big armor section on over the top of him with some nice details and plating and stuff put on there, with some details there on the back of the torso as well. And then it just comes with a blaster piece in its hand as well for their guns. So overall, pretty nice design for the Dark Trooper. Of course, they're not the big robotic characters like we see in the show. They could have made bigger characters or more robotic like with droid pieces, but I like how they just took the minifigure piece and just put the bulkiness and stuff onto them to give the size and all that. So overall, they look pretty nice, and as mentioned, the other 2 are going to be exactly the same. So here we have our build itself, which looks pretty nice overall. The one thing I'm disappointed with is the so much like gray, because I feel in the show it was a lot more black, like the hallways of like the Death Star and everything are so black, but they tend to use gray a lot. I don't know if that's for like cheapness or just for the overall look of the build. They don't want to do just black, but I think overall, it carries off that look. We have the nice wall design here, the back of the walls of the cruiser, and I like the sticker pieces that, add some like detail and 3D-ness into it, and we have the light designs and stuff, so that's nice. We have like a hallway design here, so a piece like from another hallway, and then our main hallway here itself with our elevator at the end. So there's like the elevator piece, and I like how it's got the lights up top to show like the floor movement stuff. The buttons, of course, you can push on the side, and it does have a feature here with this knob on the top that twists it around. So of course, if the elevator's closed, it just looks like that, but once Luke arrives on the elevator, it twists around. Again, has stickers with the lights in there and stuff that look pretty nice. Over on the side here, we just have these like light details. Don't really know what they're supposed to be, but we have these Lego pieces here with the different colors. Here's a look at the back of the build, so you can see the back of the elevator. So again, you can put Luke on there and then twist him around, and so that's pretty cool. And if we go ahead and twist all the way around, you can see the back of the overall build itself in general. Overall, obviously the back doesn't really matter too much. It's mostly the front side we need to look at, but overall, it's not too bad. It's pretty basic, but it looks fairly decent. It does carry off what it's supposed to. And then of course we have the floor with the additional little features and stuff. So like here we have the force slide, so you can stick like one of the Dark Troopers on here, and it could be like Luke has force pushed it, so he's flying backwards. So that's a nice little feature. And then we have the fighting feature here as well. You can put Luke on and then twist this so it's like he's fighting back and forth. Overall, not again too much to this, you know, pretty basic in general, but it does look relatively nice overall. And as I said, it's nice that with the design that if you do buy multiple to try and get more Dark Trooper stuff, you could easily attach like another wall over here, like take the pieces from this, find a way to attach it on here and have another wall design here so you can have like an actual hallway. That's pretty cool. So that's something I may do in the future. I don't really know if I want to spend the money to do that, but I think that'd be pretty fun. But now with this, we can go and just throw in some of the characters. So with like Luke, like I said, we can throw him like starting off in the elevator. Now, unfortunately with his lightsaber and stuff, you can't put him in there and then twist back and forth. You'd have to get rid of the lightsaber to be able to even twist it around. So let's go and get rid of that. Make sure his hands are inside the vehicle at all times, and we can twist him around there. So there you can twist around. His cape sort of sticks out and gets in the way, but pretty nice that it does that. Like I said, just stinks so you can't have the lightsaber out when you do that. But then we can go and just put him on like the fighting thing here. So again, you just pop him onto the pegs and then you can have him so he can sit here and fight back and forth. So let's go and take a Dark Trooper and pop him in. So it can be like the Dark Trooper is here fighting with Luke so they can like fight back and forth, like chop him all up. And then he uses the Force. So let's go and raise his hand here. They use the Force to push the Dark Trooper back. So he can go flying back now, and you can kind of maybe like get him posed up a little bit like he's actually being like pushed while still being on the peg. So there you can go flying backwards now. So just a fun little play feature thrown in with this set as well. So I always like to just stick Luke there fighting that one and then just take some of the other Dark Troopers and just pop them around like they're walking in to attack Luke, like they're trying to close in on him. So that's just a fun little feature overall for this set. Like I said, not a whole lot to this. It's mostly just for the minifigures. I mean, that's what I buy Legos for mostly anyways, is the different minifigures. And then the sets themselves are just kind of, you know, just thrown in fodder for me. But this set overall does look pretty nice, how you can sort of set up a little like fight scene and stuff here with the different characters. And as I said, easily buy multiple and do a bigger build and, you know, fill out more of the scene. That'd be pretty cool overall for this set. But like I said, not much to it, but still pretty decent set overall. But let me know what you thought of this set down in the comments. And if you enjoyed my review, let me know with a thumbs up. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in our next review.